This video is intended for educational purposes and shows why exactly you should be careful who you open your door to, and to never open your door to a stranger late at night. What's good? How you day going? Dog, morning, evening, night. What's good? If I check out scary videos caught on Ring Cameras Vol.3 by the homie Mr. Nightmare. I just dabbed myself up. Boy, I'm high. But no, all jokes aside though, we about to check out some Mr. Nightmare. Been a minute since we checked out the homie. About to check out scary videos called on Ring Cameras Vol.3. Yo, if you want to check out the original video, link will be in the description below, but let's go.
This is a part 3 to the scariest things caught on doorbell cameras. And once again, by the end of the video, you may consider getting one yourself.
Agree.
In this footage that a viewer sent me, a person can be seen crouch walking towards his front door through his doorbell camera. The person was wearing a hat, face mask, and sunglasses, allowing none of his face to be seen. After trying to open the front door and failing, the person starts to fiddle with the doorbell, noticing it's a video doorbell, so he probably tries to take it off.
Nah, you gotta screw it off, dog. Get your dumb ass out of here.
What likely happened was that when he realized that he couldn't get the doorbell unmounted without a special screwdriver, he started to hold his hand in front of the camera after ringing the bell.
Probably like, this shit's all good.
Screwdriver, he started to hold his hand in front of the camera after ringing the bell. The viewer told me that this happened at 2 in the morning, and so when he heard his doorbell and ring notification go off, he instantly went to his phone to check who was at the door, only to see exactly what you're seeing. The man then walks past the doorbell to the side of the house, and by this point, the homeowner was on the phone with 911 reporting the incident.
Yeah, I'm calling 911, but better believe, I'm one of those, gun in hand too, though. I'm not about to wait for 911.
The homeowner was on the phone with 911 reporting the incident.
I know the laws.
While on the phone with 911, the homeowner heard the doorknob to the side entrance door being fiddled with, and this was a door that he had been known to leave unlocked accidentally from time to time. However, luckily on this night, that wasn't the case. Since the intruder couldn't simply walk in through either door, he started to say hello repeatedly through the door, in an off-putting tone that sounded so overly friendly that it was creepy. The 911 operator told the homeowner not to open the door or to even acknowledge the person. The person would then start to bang on the door for a few moments until seemingly giving up. The police showed up but couldn't help out much based on the video. Later that night, the homeowner received another notification that there was movement at his front door. When he checked the video feed, he couldn't see anyone. He still has no idea who was under that mask and glasses. This following footage was also captured by a viewer's doorbell camera at their old house, which is still active while he tries to sell it. One morning at around 4:30 a.m., his cameras detected a man running from across the street from his neighbor's home, across his front yard, and up to his front door. The man was naked, with one of his hands blocking his privates.
He'd awesome dope, or he just jumped.
The footage was caught from 2 angles. He was arrested a short while later by local police and was apparently high on crystal meth, and he had removed his clothing due to a fear of snakes being inside of his clothes, and he was running around the neighborhood knocking on doors and ringing doorbells yelling for help. The neighborhood is reportedly pretty quiet. The homeowner never had any sort of issues before this.
Right through the blinds.
In his words,
the entire time, I don't care what you say. I don't trust people, dog. You need some help, you better try the next house. Yeah, ain't opening this shit. If you look like you hurt, then I'll say something out the window like, yeah, you just back up, I'll call the police. But if it's just like that, you just naked and breathing hard, nah.
Snakes being inside of his clothes, and he was running around the neighborhood knocking on doors and ringing doorbells yelling for help. The neighborhood is reportedly pretty quiet. The homeowner never had any sort of issues before this. In his words, he ran up my front yard onto my front porch and rang the doorbell. For the next minute or so, he was ringing the doorbell and knocking while pacing back and forth. He looked panicked, and his expression drifted from someone in pain to a look of pure crazy, and at one point said he needs help. After that, he ran off back into the night. The guy was picked up by an officer around 5 a.m. not far from his house. And this footage is why you always check who's at your door before you open it, especially if you have a doorbell camera. If someone who you don't know shows up to your door late at night, don't open it. Unfortunately, in this video, that's exactly what this homeowner did. Around 10 p.m. one night, a suspicious-looking hooded man approaches the front door of a random house rather quickly and aggressively, and he right away tries to open the door. After realizing it's locked, he goes to ring the doorbell. Disappointingly, the homeowner opens the door rather quickly instead of checking who's at his door at this hour first.
I wish I would. He look high too. He look drunk.
Hello. Hi. How far are you?
He walked in trying to dab him up. Did he say hello? Or was that? Like, nigga, I don't know you, dog.
Hello. Hi. How far are you, sir? Who are you? Everybody knows how to hear you.
Yo, imagine the homeowner's heart right now, knowing like, oh, it's because this is one of those moments where you notice right then and where you made the mistake. Like, oh shit, I should open the door. Who is this nigga? God. Even if I'm expecting someone, I still don't just open the door. No, it's still, let me look through. Let me see who is it. You know, black people, me. They say that for everything. Like, we just know. Who is it? Me, nigga? Oh.
Hello. Hi. How far are you, sir? Who are you? Everybody knows how to hear you. Good. You need to leave. How far? Out there. What's the reason?
Baby, get the gun.
What? What's the stairs here? Come on, where are you going? What's the stairs?
Oh, good. He drunk too? Yeah, hell
Goodbye,
yeah. I'd
dude.
definitely not you. Drunk ass. I know that shit hurt it.
The homeowner was likely too trusting a person.
Yeah, if it's hurt. I mean, but if he like drunk or high, it probably don't hurt or whatever. But that shit like it hurt it. That's the good kind of glasses. I know that shit hurt.
Goodbye, Q.
That's the library.
Goodbye, Q.
Ah, shit. His shit
The
numb.
homeowner
He's
was
trying
likely
to
too
play it
trusting a
off.
person, which put him in danger.
Yup.
Even his initial hi to the stranger at his door sounded overly friendly, considering the man was already creeping in the second the door was opened.
Hello. Hi.
The homeowner pushes the man out, causing him to punch the glass of the door before it's even fully closed. The
I'd
man
have
then
punched the
stands there
door.
for another minute or so, fiddling
It'd
with the
have felt
doorknob
good.
a few times, though the rest of the footage is cut off. The dialogue is near impossible to completely make out,
Like legit
but it
just
seemed the man
invaded
was
my
under the
personal
influence
space
of
like that.
drugs.
Dog. Even though, my bad, I'm talking over. Even though I made the mistake, still, I hate when people do shit like that, man. Hit him with the pistol at least.
It's
Something.
near impossible to completely make out, but it seemed the man was under the influence of drugs or alcohol, and was likely attempting to
That looked
burglarize the
drunk to
home.
me.
The homeowner called the police, but the man was gone by the time they arrived. It's unknown if he was found.
With that hoodie under that damn plaid shirt. That's drunk.
This image was posted from the owner of a Ring camera and a Facebook group to caution others.
He ain't drunk.
woman-
Wait, go back. That shit creeped me out.
It was posted from the owner of a Ring camera and a Facebook group to caution others. The woman warned in her post to beware a strange man wearing a white mask lurking around the neighborhood after her camera caught him trying to look into her home a little after 10 p.m. one night. The woman said, "I just want my neighbors to be aware and safe. Please, if possible, share this post. Screenshots are welcome." Not sure what colors he was wearing, but had a hoodie and jeans on. The disturbing picture shows the man in the mask looking directly into the camera.
That shit
This is
creepy.
exactly the type of image that you'd never want or expect to see come up on your doorbell camera footage. But it's also the kind of image that would make you sure as hell grateful that you had one. Neighbors of the woman also reported seeing the man walking around and approached their front doors. Thankfully, no one opened the door to him.
I mean, you can see the. You gotta add. You can see the burglar bar doors on all the windows. I mean, it's obviously in a damn bad neighborhood. Doesn't justify it, but basically what I'm saying is, I feel like that's a robbery. Somebody's gonna open the door and they was gonna boom, kick the door down, push in. Who knows though? Could have just been a creep.
Looking directly into the camera. This is exactly the type of image that you'd never want or expect to see come up on your doorbell camera footage. But it's also the kind of image that would make you sure as hell grateful that you had one. Neighbors of the woman also reported seeing the man walking around and approached their front doors. Thankfully, no one opened the door to him. On May 1st, 2020, around 9:40 p.m., around the beginning of the COVID lockdown, a 45-year-old dad, Raymond Hawkins, opened the door to who he believed to be a delivery driver dropping off a parcel. Due to new methods of delivery at the time because of COVID, the alleged delivery driver backed away from the front door to supposedly keep his distance and claimed he needed to take a picture of the package at the doorstep, something many delivery drivers must do for more expensive packages. At this time, the father had his guard down due to the fact that he had no idea the man in front of him wasn't a delivery driver, and that he was in fact part of a gang that was about to storm into his house, all of whom armed with knives.
That's crazy. They set that shit up. This one crazy, dog. Might close the door with Larry in there.
Christopher Sargent, the fake delivery driver, lunges at Raymond with a knife and attacks him when he goes to pick up the package, while 3 other masked men follow from behind. Muffled cries come from the house, as there's a struggle between Raymond, his wife, and the robbers. The robbers are only in the house for a few moments before being seen fleeing the house with thousands of dollars worth of items. Raymond and his son suffered non-life-threatening injuries, while his sons were described to be worse. 2 of the culprits would be arrested, Anthony Lascelles and Christopher Sargent, who were both charged with aggravated burglary and possession of a knife. The other 2 culprits were never found. One thing that can be learned from a lot of these videos is that some people will go to crazy lengths to trick other people.
Man, I just said that.
The major red flag in this case was that the supposed delivery was taking place at 9:40 p.m., which is way past the time any notable delivery company will deliver packages, usually the latest being 7 p.m. On April 10th, 2020, this was the footage taken by the Ring doorbell of a viewer's friend Kayla in a small California town. Kayla was being stalked by her crazy former friend Thomas, who became obsessed with her over time and would constantly express his alleged love for her, despite her telling him numerous times that she didn't feel the same way. The week that this footage was taken, Kayla was bombarded with texts and voicemails from Thomas. And as you can see if you care to pause the video and read some of the text,
and I'm sorry this upset you. I genuinely hope you have good days no matter what.
It starts with what seems to be Kayla accepting his apology.
Okay, I'm glad to see you are yourself again. I'm glad you're okay too. That was scary, and I thought I lost you as my friend. It's okay. You're not even supposed to leave that door open where it's like you can still kind of linger around. No, you got to cut this shit off. Okay, I'm glad to see you are yourself again. Why I keep getting stuck right there? I'm glad you're okay too. That was scary, and I thought I lost you as my friend. It's okay. It wasn't the worst. I want to still help you in any way I can. Thanks for apologizing, and I know it was genuine.
Apology for his behavior. However, as the texts and voicemails just keep coming in, she begins to realize how
look how man, hell no, she apologizing way too much. We could talk more later, maybe tomorrow. If it's okay, I told Megan about this because I needed comfort from her. We will be here for you if you need our help and to talk. I think I see what she did there. That was a little smart though. It's kind of like she threw it in there like, hey, I told Megan because I just needed comfort. Like I need her opinion, but low key, that's like sending to this other person's head. Someone else is aware of this issue. So if anything happened, they know. At least I hope that's what she was doing. I hope, because that would have been pretty strategic back. And I hope you can understand that I'm a bit nervous to be alone with you after that. Was a bit much for me.
How crazy he may be. What you're about to hear are some audio clips from different voicemails he's left on her phone after she had stopped answering him.
Oh, good. So I was gonna read that. I was like, I did not want to read all that. My bad. I mean, the
different voicemails he's left on her phone after she had stopped answering him.
Hey, Kayla. Listen. I want to make sure you're not too worried about what happened at the party last week. I had an amazing time, and I think you're goddamn beautiful. And I'm sorry I got so sick. I wanted to come be with you while you were getting ready, and I was just so totally out of it, and I'm sorry. God, I think I might love you, and I'm sorry, and I'm gonna give you some space. I want to be there for you and be there for you, and I can't get you out of my fucking head, and I want to be there for you. God damn it. So fucking, God damn it. And all I can do is think of you and
What I
want to
tell
be
you,
with
look,
you.
he tongue-tied and everything. God damn it.
So fucking goddamn it. And all I can do is think of you and want to be with you. And I want to be with you. I want to be your Flynn Rider, and I want to be everything to you.
That's dangerous. That sounds like, oh, that's all he knows. That legit sound like he legit all night, all day and night. Just think about her.
You, and I want to be with you. I want to be your Flynn Rider, and I want to be everything to you. God damn it, babe. You're fucking amazing. You are amazing. You're my knight in shining armor, and I'm so fucking terrified of you. And you are amazing.
Your dad's a good man. You're safe, and you're my best friend. And you didn't touch ankles with me at the party so deeply. It still twitches when alright, maybe I picked up the wrong spot. But I'm trying to figure out, like, wait, so is he cool with her dad?
To you.
Oh, shit.
God damn it, babe. You're fucking amazing. You are amazing. You're my knight in shining armor, and I'm so fucking terrified of you. And I'm, God, I love you so much.
She's your
so
knight?
much.
Wow.
You call me back. No, I lied. I'm not gonna give you some space. I'm sorry. I'm coming over. I know you're up and thinking about me. I'm sorry. I'm fucking God. I'm not sorry. God, I'm coming over. Fucking, I'm already driving. I've been driving the whole time. God damn it. I'm coming over. Fucking, I'm not gonna give you space. I know you called me back. I saw that. Yep. I know you're up thinking about me.
No, I didn't
God,
call you back.
God damn it. Oh, God damn it. I'm coming over. One way or another, I'm coming over. Fucking whatever, however, whatever. God, I'm coming over. I'll see ya. I'll be there in like 10 minutes or whatever. Whatever. I'm coming over right now. Damn it.
I hope
see
she
ya.
let her dad hear these
Bye.
voicemails.
I love you. Rough road. Oh, it's a rough road. Fuck you, Kayla. I am
Oh, yeah, he
fucking
going.
crazy. God damn it. What? Fuck you. I'll drive into the field. God damn it. Things like that, son. Fuck you. Fuck you, Kayla. I am goddamn crazy. I'm crazy for you. God damn it. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it for you. I am crazy. Oh, that one could be a cop. That one could be a cop. We just don't know. All right. I'll settle. Anything for you, my queen. Anything for you. I'll settle. I'm going slow. My phone is dying anyway. I'm still going to drive by your house in the middle of the night, though. I dare you not to have your blinds open to check. I'm crazy. Maybe you'll never know if I did it. I'll do it.
The
why you
footage
be
of
like
him
brothers
showing up
and
to
cousins
Kayla's
and
house was
shit.
right after one of his phone calls saying he's coming over, even though
Right,
it was
yeah,
clear
come
by
through,
this
bro.
point she wanted nothing to do with him. Eventually, Kayla and her friend Ravon would find out that Thomas wasn't even his real name. His real name is Matthew. He'd been using the fake name Thomas Castle, which was a reference to the Marvel character The Punisher. Thomas was a reference to Thomas Jane, the second actor to play the Punisher, and Castle was a reference to Frank Castle, the Punisher's last name. The fact alone that he had been
yup.
using a fake name with his friend and supposed love of his life was already a huge red flag, and maybe a sign that he was hiding something in his life. The ring footage was taken at 2 in the morning, and after leaving, he would go on to send some more texts, which would progressively get angrier. 4 days after this,
Hold on, wait,
to
what'd
send
you
some
say?
more.
You are effing crazy, dude. What the hell? I can hear that. You're right, damn it. This behavior just isn't me. I'm sorry. I'll be here when you want to give me a ride again. I'll trust that you and Megan are here when I need your help too. I'm so sorry. Honestly. Your dad's a good man. You're safe. And you are my best friend. And you didn't touch ankles with me at the party so deeply. It still twitches. What? You didn't touch ankles with me. I guess he meant if you didn't touch ankles with me at the party so deeply, it's still twitchy. He messed up my damn story.
Kayla and her friend went to the police and filed for a restraining order. He left her alone about a
Yeah, I
month
ain't
or
gonna read
so
that no more.
after the restraining order was put into place. Kayla blocked his number and blocked him on social media, and reportedly he basically disappeared from the world, and no one knows where he is now.
Yeah, dog, you gotta hear that one was weird, dog. Yo, these ring cameras are fire, dog. I ain't gonna lie. They alert you with a lot of ish, and it's not to the point where you, like, at least it don't get annoying when we get a lot of ish back to back, because it's like I know it's doing its job, and me, I can't help but to check it every time I hear the ish. Like, I still gotta check it just to see whatever. But them ones do come in handy. Yo, I did not just try to upsell you. I do not work for them. I remember I worked for Kirby, though. I had to do that ish. That was annoying, dog. And then, who else was it? I forgot, whatever. But yo, either way, I'm about to get up out of here because I'm gonna get, when I get to talking. Yo, enjoy your day, morning, evening, night, whenever you're watching this video. Click that like button, that sub, that bell, share. I appreciate all that. But I'm out.